And now we're recording with this because my camera battery died and I don't feel like charging it.
Well, my camera really... But the thing is, my camera actually kind of dies very quickly, so I'm going to try to speed this up. But you see, I understand it, but I feel like the deck is missing one good big monster. And when I mean big monster, doesn't mean it has to be a 3,000 beater, but like a 2,500.
If you give it that, even the, what's his name, the Zuko... I call him Zuko, but even him, he has 2,300 attack points.
I think he has 2,200.
Don't argue with me.
But I feel like they have that one monster that powers. They have so much to power themselves up. I feel like there isn't a need. If they had, that would be too much.
You know what that deck also needs?
And it's funny
the deck lacks draw power. I don't. You see, every deck has to have like a draw power kind of card. Like you see,
you're using it wrong.
No, you see how the deck has like like dragons have cards of consonants, something like that.
It has that one card, Snare, where you can get rid of two spell and trap cards and draw a card.
Oh.
Yeah, things like you draw a card too, because you could get rid of the one that lets you bring the 10 card that lets you bring one to your hand. Because after you play that, it's fucking dead.
Oh,
you get that to the graveyard, and then you get to put that back.
You know what's funny? Making your opponent waste like an MST on those fucking cards you just leave on the field. Just like I don't care about these.
And you know what? They have to get rid of it because it's those 100 attack points that give your monster that little edge to beat their monsters.
The other thing I like about the deck is that it trims down your deck very
That's
quickly.
That's what I'm like. It needs draw power. You got all that searching. I'm like, you're using it wrong. You got too many Gen Wolf werewolves and Gladiator Beast Panda monsters or something that if you just run it basically pure on them.
You just don't understand that relationship between me and Gen Wolf werewolf.
I love the guy too, but I have him in my level 4, level 10.
You didn't like him. Who went to Candy Palace and cut school for
you had to cut school for him. Well, excuse me for not giving him my education for him.
Whoa. Disclaimer. Kids, don't skip school.
Don't skip school for a fucking Gen Wolf werewolf.
I mean, don't skip school for your card unless it's Gen Wolf werewolf. But the point.
But I digress.
The point I'm trying to say, I like the deck, and the one reason why I really like this is the fact that there's not much out for it, but it's already so strong. Imagine if they gave it more support in another pack.
They probably will.
Because I feel like that deck has the ability
I just hope
to be
that tanky card, I hope that card is not very expensive because I need tanky because tanky's the rotor of the deck, reinforcements of the army. And I feel like I need that because I'm just like, play it, get Cows to my hand, Constellar Cows. You see, that card has somewhat helped my Constellar deck, so I kind of feel like, Fire Dams, Fire Fist cards, whatever the hell your name are.
You alright?
I
feel like I honestly feel like they're gonna be topping. If they make it,
I feel like they'll top too.
I feel like they're gonna once they come out, they're gonna be topping, and that's why I'm afraid that if they get more support, because if you think about it,
and Zodu, that Zoda card, he could literally just like I start negating your monsters.
Yeah,
I negate your Zen mains.
That's the thing. You can negate Zen mains, you can get Tragodia, you can negate all those monsters, and like basically bust them down, and then he's so strong and with all that power up, The
only thing I don't mean to sound critical to Zoda, but
Zuko. Just call him Zuko.
Zoda. But I don't like his artwork. I like the fire, but I don't like his.
He just looks like a tiger to me. He's like a tiger on fire. Tony the Tiger got his own Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh, I'm great. I'm gonna bust your ass. Set your ass on fire too.
It's funny. All you see that version of him. You have Tony the Tiger render over him, and he's like holding like Tanky, and the other one with the double spell. Yeah. We're just like they're great.
They really are. But I feel like with the deck, especially with what it has for it so far, that it's gonna be topping. It's gonna be.
It's funny because you know what
I'm probably gonna hate it when other people get the hang of it.
But, to be honest, you know what I find a little humorous about it is just like later on in the format, because I feel like in the next format of the ban list, I don't think that they're going to hit Mermils or Atlanteans at all.
I don't see people say they're going to top. I don't really see that big.
They are topping. They are topping.
Oh, they
are hand to hand with windups right now. Hand to hand.
With windups aren't that. I can beat windups. I've gone up against Mermils. Like I've lost to
windups are easy to beat if you have a.
What the hell? What the hell?
What the fuck? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And share. If we get 75 likes, we'll take Usami to the hospital.
Because he just bleeds randomly. He's bleeding.
Bleed out of my ass, bleed out of my nose, bleed.
What the hell just happened here?